still here.
No, but he had already been.
I think Modi's slightly bent stature shows some submissiveness as compared to the previous photograph.
Yes, anyway, impressions, yes.
Even the US looks a bit. There's a humility there.
Yeah.
Sir, Obama is looking a little bit warm about the in terms of the while meeting with Modi, because he's showing his gratitude towards the Modi.
Rigid.
Hmm?
Obama is still rigid and slight streak of that big brother kind of.
This shows India have a global leader.
Hmm?
This shows India have a global leader.
Good. Any other comments?
I think they're both giving an impression that we are willing to come down to the table, but in our own terms. So we are open to it, but we'll not budge from what we stand for.
Who to?
Modi and Obama. Whereas the Australian Prime Minister is like, I told you, this is going to happen. You'll have to get in terms with Modi if you have to do business in India.
Good. Next. Australian.
Australian.
Doesn't look.
No, who looks more confident?
Russian.
Russian, yes, Putin.
Putin.
According to me, anyway.
But he is not looking at all interested.
Who?
Accept the situation that you are putting on me, or I don't want to accept any circumstances.
This is what Putin is saying.
Putin is recently rated as the strongest personality #1. So that's why it seems to be.
It seems Putin is ready to take on, but Obama is somehow avoiding it.
It looks like that Putin is showing his ego also.
And he's also showing that don't take me for granted.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Same story. Not interested at all.
This is not the same story.
Not interested at all.
They are not yet ready to talk.
I think they've been put in a difficult situation asking a question which none of them want to answer.
But might be there is a small fight between both of them.
Yes.
And after that.
After the fight.
After the fight.
Next.
It's like drawing my jeans.
Yes, German.
And the ladies little bit scared.
Wanted to threat each other.
Only Putin wanted to threat.
The German and Russian.
They are looking like two cats.
You want to threaten me? She's saying, please give me.
Next. Yes. Putin and the other guy. Tony.
Finally you came.
Why did you come here?
Any more comments? Next.
Looks very formal.
There is no smile.
Looks very formal.
Yes. Who is in command?
Modi.
And so the lady wants to accept the new relationship. Looks like the lady wants to welcome a new relationship.
Yes. Next.
We have to be.
Who is the boss?
Modi. He's making people together.
Yeah.
And Zipping is still thinking either I should go or not.
No, but if you see his expression, here his expression is a little better than.
It's just smiling.
So
Though
might
it's
be
a profile.
After a successful meeting, he's happy.
Might be after the successful circumstances or the flow of communication between. After that, he is convinced. Now he is agreed to all the points that.
Yes, whatever. We are just imagining. Next. Thank you. Let's have lunch. So, half an hour?
हम वही बात कर रहे थे आज का इस जितना जा रहा है सेशन One of the reason is we know now each other. Yes. So it's not that.
First time I took it very cautiously, but one thing that I would like.
Overall, enjoyed the place. I think good discussion over lunch. Always good to catch up with people. It was good. Fine.
Good.
Good food, good variety. Appreciate the conversation more than the food. It's a good break from everything that we've been doing the entire day. It's a good refresher, so you come back energized.
Good. Yes.
Food was good, but I suppose I just look for the only non-veg foods. That is Chinese, and as well as ghost chicken, mutton ghost is there. So that's I like it.
What did you like? Sorry.
Non-veg.
Good. Yes. Next. Posture. I want to see the posture.
Food was very nice. So as he mentioned that even I like mutton a lot, so had a good stuff over there. And after that dessert, like an ice on a cake, moong dal ka halwa is always a good to have. And also what I like, it's a balance diet, because generally at home and in office we have a small meals after 2 hours and all. But yes, we had a breakfast in the morning and then tea, and then so it seems like a very good, normal and balanced day.
Good posture. Slightly you were tilting your head. Relaxed and still. Yes.
Not better than my wife cooks.
Give him a big hand.
Because I'm not a very foodie person. I always like a very simple food, and I'm vegetarian, so I did not see all the options which we are seeing, some chicken and mutton. I cannot remember all these. I just ate rajma and dal makhani and rice and chapatis, and after that in dessert I had a moong dal halwa.
Good. Yes.
I think it was better than yesterday. The variety was good. I liked that vegetable spinach and corn, and I think I'll go at home and cook for my kids too. That was a nice vegetable.
Very good. Good.
I think.
Song.
6. Parteitag der Bewegung geht zu Ende. Was für Millionen Deutsche, die außerhalb unserer Reihen stehen, vielleicht nur als imposantestes Schauspiel politischer Machtentfaltung gewertet wird, war für die Hunderttausende der Kämpfer unendlich mehr. Das große persönliche und geistige Treffen der alten Streiter und Kampfgenossen. Und vielleicht hat mancher unter ihnen trotz der zwingenden Großartigkeit dieser Herrscher auf unserer Partei sich wehmütigen Herzens zurückbesonnen in jene Tage, da es noch schwer war, Nationalsozialist zu sein.
Watch the body language, the modulation, and as I said, styles are changing.
Als unsere Partei gerade 7 Mann hoch war, sprach sie schon 2 Grundsätze aus. Erstens, sie wollte eine wahrhaftige Weltanschauungspartei sein. Und zweitens, sie wollte daher kompromisslos die einzige Macht und alleinige Macht in Deutschland. Wir mussten als Partei in der Minorität bleiben, weil wir die wertvollsten Elemente des Kampfes und des Opfersinns in der Nation mobilisierten, die zu allen Zeiten nicht die Mehrheit, sondern die Minderheit ausgemacht haben.
One more sentence and then we pause.
Und weil dieser beste Rassenwert der deutschen Nation in einer stolzen Selbsteinschätzung, mutig und kühn, die Führung.
Okay. See, the leader he must have a vision. Whatever the vision is, he must have a vision. Then he should have a desire and ability to share the vision. And then he should also explain to the team or to the masses that he is leading how to pursue the vision. How to pursue the vision in detail. So that right or wrong, they follow the leader from the heart. Yes. Now we are not discussing what later on styles also we'll discuss. But basically he was a very successful leader. Hitler probably was one of the most successful leaders. His word was the command. Yeah? And not because people were afraid, but because he was able to infuse in their mind that his vision is right. And this is what you have to do. Yes. Next.
Next video.
Next video. Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. I have a dream.
I have.
At this time, I have the honor to present to you the moral leader of our nation. I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history
as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
Each word very clearly.
50 years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope for millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty in the midst of a vast ocean of material prosperity. 100 years later, the Negro is still languished in the corners of American society and finds himself in exile in his own land. And so we've come here today to dramatize the shameful condition. In a sense, we've come to our nation's capital to cash a check. When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It is obvious today that America has defaulted on this promissory note insofar as her citizens of color are concerned. Instead of honoring this sacred obligation, America has given the Negro people a bad check. A check which has come back marked insufficient funds.
Can you fast forward? Little more. Yes.
Leads into the palace of justice. In the process of gaining our rightful place, we must not be guilty of wrongful deeds. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. We must forever conduct our struggle on the high plane of dignity and discipline. We must not allow our creative protests to degenerate into physical violence. Again and again, we must rise to the majestic heights of meeting physical force with soul force. Some of you have come fresh from narrow jail cells. Some of you have come from areas where your quest for freedom left you battered by the storms of persecution and staggered by the winds of police brutality. You have been the veterans of creative suffering. Continue to work with the faith that unearned suffering is redemptive. Go back to Mississippi. Go back to